Okay, welcome. Uh, Playing Fall Guys today. It's here. Hold on, sorry. Where the heck? That's what I want. That's what I want. There we go. Playing Fall Guys. Oh, too many things going on. We're playing Fall Guys. It's Friday. We're just chilling, taking it easy. Gotta change something. What do I want to change? Not that. This. Doesn't matter, but there you go. Yeah, I haven't really been able to think of a new game to play to get like stuck into. I've been playing Into the Breach on my own, just like, off stream or whatever. And that game is fun, really fun, and I'm just trying to get all the achievements. I was thinking about playing that and streaming that, but it's kind of boring. I mean, I just watch or listen to like TV in the background and then just like plink away, every now and again I'll sit there and think about the moves I want to make, and then while I'm watching TV, and then just go, oh, okay, that'll be the move. And yeah, it's not really interesting. Fall Guys can be kind of fun. I haven't played it in some time, so I figure why not. I haven't even really. I played a little bit of the new maps, but not enough to really know how to do them very well, and I've never won on the new maps. So goodness, got hiccups. So we're gonna try and do that. And yeah, just chilling, just hanging out today. I mean, that's what it always is, just hanging out. I think I've seen most of the new maps that they have, but I'm sure there's some that I haven't played yet. This is a classic one. I wonder if this game is still I mean, obviously it's not as popular as it was in the beginning, but I remember obviously it was huge in the beginning, but I wonder if they're still drawing like a pretty decent play. I assume they are. I mean, it is just like a fun, chill game. You don't really have to even... Oh, you're joking! I got played by other people. I guess that's sort of the name of the game. I should be able to make it here though. I guess they did also, they make changes that I don't, or may not be aware of. Because I remember, at least I remember towards the end of when oh, they have a little, that guy's a Sonic skin. That's funny. But I remember towards the end of when I was playing, like I played for like a month or two when it first came out and had a lot of fun with that. But I wonder, what was I saying? I don't even remember what my train of thought there was. What was I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. It's just gone. That thought's gone. It'll come back. Oh yeah, I was talking about things changing. Like they would change little things in the map just to spice it up, or make it more challenging for people that have played it endlessly. Like those bumpers up there. I don't remember those. Those were never in this map. It's a classic little skip. These are I guess this is the classic, but I wonder, I haven't really figured out the whole changing the maps. Because I guess there's a way you can change the maps. Like I said, I haven't played much of this in a long time. But this stuff, I mean, I remember it like the back of my hand. Get out of here, you stupid pigeon. See, some of those jumps like that, I never did or was never aware of. Or like I know some people like to cheat, like, or not cheat, but you know, shortcut up there like that guy did. Oh no! But like you can go to the right and jump up there. I don't know. I'm not it. I feel like it's not cheating by any means. I don't care about that. But I feel like it's safer for me just go around and not. Oh, these are okay. Whoa. That's gonna screw me over. No. Oh no. Alrighty. ×2, why is that? Some double XP thing. So show selector. Big Yeetus tour, I don't know. We'll just add that. Play multiple. Cause there's like the whole medieval stuff too. Like the medieval maps. I was having some internet struggles earlier, but it seems like they've since settled. Here we go. Oh, I can't remember. I know they added a bunch of. Was it like they added a bunch of maps and then the next time they like I thought it was like they made like a whole new set. But you can still play the old ones, I guess. So when it first started, I initially thought, oh, they're gonna do seasons, so like each season you get like a certain set of maps, and then just that's what you get. Like I said, why didn't I bust through that? I guess it makes sense to do it this way. Because then you can still play like the old maps and. But I mean, I feel like if you've been playing this since like the beginning, it's just gotta be like totally boring. Uh-oh. Alright, we're in. Oh yeah, that they added that. They've done a lot of things. You can like name your characters. I'm gonna get a win today. Just you wait. It'll be easy. Oh, you're not a good start. I hope this game has definitely inspired more people to make games similar to this. Or like, I don't even know, what would you classify this as? Like a sort of, like, would it be an MMO, like roguelite kind of thing, you know? Like, I guess it's its own sort of genre, where like, basically like MXC style. Oh my gosh. This is different. Like MXC style though, where you get rounds and then each round, you know, a certain amount of players are eliminated, and you know, some people could make a game that has like up to 100 or even more players. I think that'd be cool. Or like even there's so many things you could do with this sort of concept and then grow upon it, or you know, come up with things based off of this idea. Slime climb again. Alright. Well, it's fine. Just gotta not get hit by those swinging pillars if that's, oh no, it's a giant roller. I've never seen that before. Like imagine, I'm trying to think of ideas. Oh dear. Let's go around. Imagine like, say, I was gonna say like a shooter. Uh-oh. A shooter version of this in some way. I don't. What? It bounces? I don't know how you would necessarily do that. But then again, you know, like it's kind of like. I guess this is kind of like a battle royale game more than like roguelite or whatever. I've just been playing too many of those. Have them on the brain. But whoa. So like, what is it called? Battle royale. Like a battle royale shooter. I mean, that's basically what they are. I guess this is kind of like, but maybe a battle royale shooter that has rounds in some way. I guess what's that one game that sort of does that? Or it doesn't do rounds, but it gives you like a second chance in the main game, so you can come back. It's like the Gulag or something. I don't know. I don't know what it's a Call of Duty or something. Oh my goodness, I can't do these. Not very good at these bumpers. Oh, and this is just gonna be a nightmare. No! Oh no, I should have. I guess what's the play there? You go dive to the left or right and hope it doesn't catch you. Pantaloons. Or what other kind of? I feel like you could do like this, like go more like the party game route. Like, let me think. Like I'm thinking like a sort of pummel party kind of game. But that couldn't, because that's like more turn-based and you couldn't really do that. this is it is a really unique game, even though you know it's based off of a concept that's already been done on TV. It's a really unique game that they've actually executed, because you know I can't think of any other games even remotely similar besides Battle Royale, I guess. So in a way, it's kind of played off of the Battle Royale genre, but I don't know. This one is tough. I've done this one once, I think. And it's it's tricky. Made it through there pretty well. Okay, those little wizards were not very nice. Oh, we're doing alright. I'm gonna just go that way. Oh, this is cruel. Oh, sorry, buddy. It wasn't me, but I'm sorry that happened. Just gonna go like that. And make it! Oh, hey, we're second. Just. Pretty sure we were second. I really want to come up with like a game concept. I would never make it, but I would want to come up with a game concept that plays off of this in a unique way. But that's tough. It is really tricky. Or like, excuse me. What if you did a sort of... I'm just thinking, I keep thinking of other games. I'm thinking of... I don't know the name of it, but there's this game I remember playing maybe 5 or so years ago on like Xbox 360, and it was like this oh man, what's that genre called? It's basically like damn it, it's basically like League of Legends, except you controlled like a little, kind of like a little bean guy, third person, and then you could pick like 3 or 4 classes, like a mage, a knight, and then like a healer, and then some other, you know, some other thing. And there's like 3 lanes, you know, for each side, and there's like little AIs battling into each other, and there's towers. Maybe there's not 3 lanes. I think maybe there's a 3-lane mode, but I think that maybe the one I played was just like a 1-lane mode, but it like zigzagged all over the place, and like it was really strange. But then, so you played it like a, you know, a League of Legends game. What the heck are those called? Dang it, I can't think of the abbreviation. Anyways, you'd play it like those, and I remember it being really fun. And I was trying to think of like a castle version of this, but it just reminded me of that. But I don't know, I was thinking maybe something like you could be like an individual unit, and then you know, you don't have a lot of life, but you act as like a part of a unit in a team. That's probably been done though. Hey, it's really tough. You kind of have to like play on ideas, but tweak them enough to the point where they're not not recognizable to like other games. Like I'm surprised about like games like Mordhau. I guess maybe I never played it, but from the seemingly to me it just seemed like another or like an updated Chivalry or something. Like maybe it wasn't actually that because I never played it, but that was the reason I never played it, was because I was like, man, I'm so burnt out on. I guess they changed some of the mechanics. Well, like there you go, they changed some of the mechanics, like the swing mechanics or something like that, and obviously you get, you know, different weapons and classes on top of that, but like you could swing like left, right, or, you know, left, right, up or down kind of thing, and that would, you could block in that way. So I don't know. I played a lot of Chivalry a while ago, but I played it like to the point of like I just can't play it anymore. Same with like, there's a couple games like that I played, like the skate games. I used to skateboard quite a bit, so like, you know, any of the skate games you'd always play. You'd always go to a buddy's house and like when you're hanging out and you have nothing to do, or you're, you know, done skateboarding for the day, go over to your buddy's house and just like pass over the control. Like you do 3 falls, like pass over the controller. Like, oh, you fall 3 times, you have to pass over the controller because only one person could play at a time. And man, I must have done that. I must have done that for like days. Just like when it all adds up, just days and days of playing skate, and then on top of that, playing it by myself, just like on my own. Just too much skate. I played it so much that I would I remember like if after I'd like sworn off of it, I remember somebody would fire it up and like I'd go, oh, like, oh, let's play skate or something like that. I'm like, no, please, I cannot play it. We can play anything else. I just do not want to play skate. It's just so, oh, I just can't do it. I can't even look at it. Like as soon as I get the controller and I'm controlling this like little skateboarder, and you know, you just do like flip trick, like you just get to a point after playing it so long that you can just do anything. And like, oh man, one thing we would do, I remember, or like that I would do, and I remember even my friend got into this a lot more. It was like this kind of like a hardcore skating sort of thing. So you'd set it on hard mode, and then you'd basically just try and make your skateboarder do tricks like as realistic as possible, or as realistic looking as possible, like essentially making it look like it would in like a skateboarding video sort of thing. And I remember one of my buddies was like a skateboard, like he was a filmer for skateboarding, and one thing he would do was make like skateboarding edits with the skate trick. So he'd like do these tricks in like hard mode and make them look like really legit, and they'd still be like considered challenging tricks in the eyes of it, you know, your average skateboarder. But he would make them just look so cool, and then on top of that you could do filming editing and make it look like, you know, a skate video. You could have fisheye, you could film like alongside the skateboarder and stuff, and you could do things, you know, that skateboarders couldn't do too. I mean, that wasn't really the goal. It was more, you know, performing a game in such a way that it looks as much like, you know, the real thing as possible. And I did think that was really cool. I never went to the length of making actual edits, but I remember after playing with him like that or watching him play that way, I adapted that, and I would just, that's how I'd play, is I would just try and come up with, you know, interesting tricks, or like tricks that seem challenging in, like, you know, the real skateboard world, but in the game it's just like, well, yeah, and in a way those became challenging because it's like, oh, you know, it's not easy to pull off like that trick and make it look good and that sort of thing. And yeah, that was always fun. Come on, this is ridiculous. Where is it? It's gotta be, there we go. Oh, just made it under the buzzer. But yeah, in summary, I can't play that game anymore. I bought I forget which one. One of the new skateboarding games that like sort of tweaks the idea of the skate controls, but is like, you know, similar in a way. And I have some on Steam. Maybe that's something we can try someday, like on stream. But I don't know. I just never. It never really interested me. I remember playing a demo of one of them, and the controls were just not for me. I tried it for a while and was like, eh. I couldn't get into it. I remember a skateboard friend of mine. He would make edits with this game in a sort of more modern version of my friend making skate edits like 5 to 7 years ago, with like Skate 3 or Skate 2 or something like that. My other friend was making edits with this other game, like, I don't think it was Session, but something similar. And yeah, it's interesting. Oh, son of a gun. Oh no! Oh wow, okay, so lucky. We have to win now. This has been the luckiest Fall Guys. Oh, they were grabbing me. Okay, that's one. Oh, this is getting tense. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, that dickhead! No! He grabbed me. Oh, so close. Smart evil dude. So close. Yeah, maybe someday we'll visit some skate kind of games. You know what? It's a little early, but I have to go to the bathroom. I've been drinking too much water and coffee, and I'm drinking beer, so be right back. Break. Okay, I hustled. I'm back. I had to hear this song. He's a plane. He's a plane. He's a plane. Pretty sure that's what they say. It's gotta be right. Ooh, an aisle 10. Another jam. A friend of mine always sings this song. Like always. They always go, "Hello, Allison." It is classic. I should. I talked about this before, but I should. I don't know how I do this, but I should set up somehow my. Oh, excuse me. My light gun game stuff. Because that would be. I'd probably have to do a big cam, and then like. I have a better TV for light gun games, but like something like, you can see me shooting the TV. That would be really cool. I'll have to do something like that sometime. Because there are some super fun light gun games well, I have them on PlayStation. Yeah, some of them are PlayStation, some PS2, but like, like Time Crisis, or, it's like all I can remember. There's a couple others, though, that are just, ooh, excellent. Like games you'd play at like, the arcade. Super fun. There's another one too that's very similar to Time Crisis, but I don't remember what the heck it's called. Cause I gotta use that cool kicker mallet thing, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm just playing this how I know. At least to a point. See, like that guy, he didn't even get kicked by it. Didn't even work. What do we got next? There haven't been really like any team games. What happened to all the team games? Night Fever. Here are those rollers again. Don't like those. It's a funny song. Ugh. Sit cross-legged. Oh no. Got stuck on a lip. Now this tricked me the first time because I thought the whole thing was rolling, but it's only the spikes. Oh no! That sucked. There's more spikes. No. Oh, it's because I messed them up. You'd go all the way back. It's the worst thing. Worst thing about this game is other players. but at the same time, it wouldn't be the same. Imagine this with just like AI players. It would suck. Like, I don't think you couldn't have this game with AI. I don't think it would really not be fun. Because I don't think you could. I don't know. Maybe you could, but oh, I'm just not picking the right one. There we go. Ugh, just imagine though, like, just dumb AI not knowing what they're doing, or would they be really good? I don't know. I think a game like this, with like the falling and them, well, I don't know. Maybe just like if they're in a fall condition, I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm no coder or anything. I don't speak computer very well. I know as much as your average millennial, I imagine. I have a cursory understanding of computers. Again, we're just slime climbing. Cause oh, I've never seen that. Just Mario hopped on somebody. Okay, a little awkward there. Oops. Whoa. Oh, I could have gone there. Definitely could have ran across. Okay, perfect. I'll just keep going. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. I think that's the move. I mean, I don't know what else it can really get you pretty much anywhere though. Like I just steamed across. Oh. Oh, like I dove across. Ooh. Oh no. Doesn't show you how many are left on this one anymore. Oh, is this guy gonna be a jerk? Oh no, he didn't even have to block. Poor guy just fell on his own. Wow, it's gotta be the final already. Oh man, what happened to soccer? Or football? I haven't played that game in ages. Oh boy. Is this even the final? I don't think it is. How many people have tails? Seem to be doing okay, hanging out on the edge. Just pretend I'm running around. Okay, shoot. Just keep running in circles here. Run with this guy for a little bit. Is there anybody behind us? No, it's pretty clear. Should be okay. It seemed like there's like way more to, it seemed like there's like 8 tails to 10 people or something. So most people should be okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, no problem. How many people had there had to be a lot. Oh. I thought more, but I guess not. Give us a hex. Why not? Or fall mount. That's okay. Could get a win. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe. Was the... Oh no, that was the previous game, I think. Had those crazy saves on the final round, but couldn't pull it off. Is this gonna go... Oh, dang it. Really keeping an eye on those balls there. Oh my! Those are new. Wrong way, idiot. Uh-oh, somebody's pretty close. Dang it. That one's tough, because if somebody's good at that, it's just like, yeah, there's nothing you can do. Just load back in. Let's go. Come on, we're gonna win. Ugh. Keep getting tickled under my chin. It's a problem with long hair. I like it, but damn it. Getting tickled all over on the face is very irritating. Or getting poked in the eye, or can be very irritating. Seesaw. This is a classic. And they sure came up with a lot of crazy skins since I played this. Although saying that, you'd think there'd be, I guess there is quite a bit of variety. Still seeing a lot of old ones though. We're doing it. Can you run? I think you still can run on the top of that. Oh yeah, we're steaming ahead. All right, watch it. I forget all the. I have the clapping one too. What a friendly banana. Oh, now we play the waiting game. Just kick back. AIDS. What's going on? How you doing? I'm just hanging out today. Not playing anything serious or hard. Just kicking it. I'm doing well, thank you. Oh, excuse me. Doing well. A little gassy. But other than that, feeling good. Trying to get a win. A winner winner. I haven't gotten one in months. Not since this game first came out, and I played it a bunch. I think I got up to like 20 wins or something, and then I was like, all right, I'm done for a while. But it's been a while, and I haven't really played any of the new maps, so giving those a go. Although I just keep getting the old ones. So how is the winter season where you are? You know, it's warmer than usual. 'Cause it's cold, but not snow. Yeah, it's same here. Yeah, cold, no snow. And I want the snow. I would very much welcome the snow. But yeah, I mean it's been yeah, just kind of I guess average temperatures, but yeah, no snow. No snow to write about. I'd love some snow so I could go snow skateboarding, which is something I started getting into last year, and that is super fun. Cause I used to, I mean I still do occasionally, but not to the extent that I used to. Um, but I used to skateboard, and last year I got into snow skateboarding, which is just like kind of a mix between snowboarding and skateboarding. You just have like a thicker skateboard deck with like rubbery foam grip, and then like plastic. Oh, that guy's a jerk, and I almost. Oh no. Oh wow, so lucky. But then like sort of like a ski plastic bottom, and you can do like kick flips and all the fun skateboarding tricks on it. Of course, some people are better than others, but I was getting the hang of it last year when I first started. The skateboarding carries over enough to where I could still manage, but it's like different enough that it's like it's so fun. I had so much fun doing it, and I had roped to like another skateboarder friend of mine into it. And we went out and did it a bunch, or not a bunch, a couple of times, because like, obviously the weather, it's it's all depending on the weather, and you kind of have to have like a certain amount of snow. Like, I mean, you can have, it's nice to have a lot, obviously, but you don't want to have too much to the point where you're just sinking into the ground. Because like you can do like flip tricks and like kick flips, and like you can really actually get pretty technical with a snow skateboard. But you have to have like a really specific type of like ground beneath you. So that's what sort of makes it tricky. Like my friend and I, we went to this one like park that near his house, and it has this like, it was perfect. It had this perfectly sloped incline, like sidewalk, and there was like, it had just snowed, and it was like maybe 2 inches of snow, but it was really powdery, light, like thick snow. And so it was just like it perfectly covered this pavement, and so you could just coast down this nice pavement and do like, I was like, seriously, I was doing like kick flips, like nollie flips. I think at the end I landed one really crappy nollie flip on a snow skate, and it was the coolest feeling ever. Like, because it is really hard to flip them. Like, they're a lot heavier, and you don't get the added bonus of a truck on the bottom. So you're like, it's just different. So it's so fun though. It's like a totally different thing, but similar enough that like I feel competent and like skilled enough to be able to do it. But yeah, it's fun stuff. I should do more. I want to do more like like the thing I'm sort of into now is rollerblading, but I want to do more like skateboarding, rollerblading, snow skating type content, or even show off some of my cool skills. But I also don't really want to attach my name to this account in any way. So I probably won't do that. I'd probably just keep it separate. But I don't know. Somehow I want to make like skateboarding, rollerblading, that kind of content in some capacity. What's the soccer match that I was talking about earlier that I hadn't played in a while? Now they added these little spinning mallets. But yeah, I wish I could do something like that, but I don't know. For some reason I want to keep like gaming stuff like this and my like rollerblading and stuff. I don't know. At the same time, I may just, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do about that. Cause like on one hand I like just like, yeah, I'll have to come back to that, because I really don't know. I don't even know how to describe my feelings on that. What do you mean not attach your name to the account? Like, I just don't want to have like my personal name or like information somehow. But I mean, I guess like I don't know. I'm just like thinking about like privacy basically. But oh, that's going in. But I don't know. At the same time, it's like that's really hard to I mean, if I'm already like, showing my face or whatever, it's like that's a really hard thing to control, I imagine. But if I cannot have my full name attached to this in some way, I think that's a good start. But like I said, I don't know. And if that's the problem with showing off, like, say, like rollerblading or like skateboarding, is if I do show off stuff like that, I do want my name attached to it because I want to be, recognized for those things. I guess there's like, I could come up with a pseudonym or something. That may be something I could look into. Because I know plenty of people, or, plenty of... I'm not saying I'm going to be a celebrity by any means. But, like, just thinking of, like, recognition, like people that have pseudonym names or whatever, like, of course I can't even think, like Steve or whatever, nobody calls him, damn it, nobody calls him, what is his name, Stephen Glover or whatever, like something like that, but I don't know, stuff to think about. Man, I don't even want to say, but here I go anyway. I feel like I'm a competent. Well, I was a competent skateboarder. I mean, skateboarding. That's a whole thing I do want to talk about. You can make an alias, yeah, something like that. Skateboarding, is like the industry of skateboarding is it's really challenging, like to break into and like become like a recognized and paid skateboarder, like a professional skateboarder. Like, of course, like many skateboarders in their teens, when I was skateboarding in my teens, I was thinking, if I do this enough, maybe I could become an amateur professional skateboarder. Like, that'd be really cool. Like, of course, I'm sure everybody, or every skateboarder after even like a year or two of skateboarding thinks like, oh yeah, I could totally do that, and like, or even just think like, that would be really cool. Like, I'm sure every single skateboarder thinks it'd be really cool to be a professional skateboarder, like to do that and get paid. But obviously it's really not realistic, like, unless you're extremely talented, and being extremely talented at skateboarding is really hard. And on top of that, knowing and like, there's countless talented skateboarders. Like, I've been thinking about this, like, maybe back in, say, back in the 2000s, when, like, the early 2000s, when skateboarding was dying, or it had died to an extent. Like, it had become unpopular. But then, sort of around, I want to say the early 2000s to like the late, I guess the late 2000s, like, 2007 to 10, skateboarding had gotten exponentially popular, I want to say, which is like around, around the 2000, or I guess around 2006 or 7 is when I found it. And like, around then it was huge, or at least I feel like it was, and I feel like now it's only a bigger thing. So like, busting into, like, being a talented kid, like you have to be a kid too. Like, I mean, you really do have to be like younger than 20 to like really get recognized in skateboarding and by like sponsors and like all that, like to really excel in skateboarding. Like I can't think of, I'm sure there maybe are, but it's got to be so rare that like people are like older skateboarders are getting recognized and getting what they deserve monetarily for it. But basically what I'm saying is like it's really challenging to get into skateboarding based on how many people are doing it and how many talented people are doing it. Like, it's so popular to the point where even extremely talented young guys are not, or even women. That's another whole thing that I could get into. But young talented people are not getting recognized just because there's just too many. There's not enough. There's not enough teams or like sponsors, basically, or like team spots to go around, and they just don't get the recognition. They could be extremely talented skateboarders and they're not able to make a career out of it in any way because but stuff like that too. I'm sure there's other reasons that things like that happen too. Like, I mean, I'm not going to name them, but I know people that had, or they had promising skateboarding careers potentially, and that for certain reasons, like you name it, whatever it is, it didn't happen. And based on their talent, it was completely possible that they could be totally recognized skateboarders, and that's just it just never happened for them. Be it their fault or just the industry, or it could have been a number of reasons. It could be both of them. But I don't know, I'm just talking about random, or shit I know. I guess it's best to talk about shit I suppose. And I know a lot of shit I know is about skateboarding and rollerblading and yeah, mostly that stuff. And video games. I play a lot of video games, so I have a pretty, just about an average knowledge of, well, I guess not average, maybe above. I'm just trying to, there's like really not, there's not a lot to talk about in Fall Guys. So it's like, might as well just talk about other shit. And I'm literally just like, you can really mindlessly play this. I've never played this level though. That is something. Or maybe I have. Oh, yeah, I did play this once and it sucks. You dick. So I have to get 6 before everybody else. Ugh. It's not a team one. I just helped that guy. Oh! Yes! There we go. Like, I just looked there, you just stared in disbelief, like, oh, dang it. That was my hoop. Have you played any good COD games? I can't remember if it was you that asked me if I ever played Call of Duty or not. Maybe it was somebody else. But the only Call of Duty I ever really played, I'm pretty sure, was Modern Warfare 3, and and that was when it was like popular or whatever. That was when that was and it may have even been out of date. It was probably out of date at that time when I was playing it. So yeah, it's the only one I really play. FPS games, I haven't really been into a lot of FPS games lately. The last FPS game I really played was Hunt Showdown, and I used to stream that. But yeah, I have not played or even streamed that in a long time. But yeah, Hunt Showdown, man. I'm sort of like mixed feelings about Hunt Showdown now. Like overall I have a good feeling of, like, it's a great game. I can say that. I can say that with confidence. Like, Hunt Showdown is a cool, great game. But this is something that my friend that I play with, that we talk about all the time, is like, or when we did play it, we'd always talk about the game because we did really like it. And we still do. But the thing about Hunt is, like, I think I can speak for him in saying that, like, we just wish it was, like, it went faster. Like, we wish that the devs develop basically. I mean, I'm kind of rambling, but basically what I'm getting at is, like, we wanted a new map, and I think that's what a majority of the community wanted as well, is, like, just add a new map. And then, there's only 2 maps. It's had 2 maps since the very well, not the very beginning, but for at least 2 years now, maybe going on longer than that. And just having one more would throw in some variety. Or even another thing that we talked about was, like, you could just add more game modes. Like, make one hunt streamer or something was talking about, like a 1v1 game mode, like, that has, like, certain rounds or something, like, just, like, really, I wish they did more with that. They did. It's a great game, obviously, but I just feel like it just could have been excellent, and I think they missed out on that in some way. Oh, shoot. Oh, that dick. Oh no. This is bad. This is not my favorite Fall Guys map, I gotta say. Just wanted new content. Yeah, I just feel like they didn't do enough. Like, I think they just got too bogged down in adding, like, gun skins and did they even add new mobs? I think they might have added 1 or 2 mobs. Yeah, I don't even think they added mobs. Like, no, yeah, they did. They added a couple mobs, but, like, and I think my buddy said they're adding they're adding a new boss pretty soon, but again, like, that's cool, but like the boss, it's like the bosses are like whatever, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm too far away from the game now that I don't know enough, and like maybe it's different enough too, like maybe it is better and like I just don't know. And it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't bad by any means, but I just wish they had a new map basically. Like it gets a little tiring running around on those same two boggy maps. I guess, and one thing I think too is like, oh sugar, oh lucky. One thing I'm thinking too is they might just say, okay, we're done with this game. Oh no, we're done with this game. We're gonna have, it's just gonna be Hunt 2 or something. You know, they're just gonna say, all right, we're done screwing around trying to improve Hunt Showdown, because it's like a probably 4 or 5 year old game or whatever at this point. I mean, I guess some games age older than that, but they're just gonna say, let's just make a better looking, hopefully better optimized Hunt. I mean, it's well optimized, I would say now. But you know, there are periods where it was just like, oh boy, like not great. Yeah, I think Hunt's a good game. Hunt's a fun game. I should, you know what the problem with that game is, or well, it's not the problem with the game, is the problem with my computer. It just doesn't handle streaming that and playing it at the same time. My computer just, it's like, oh, too taxing. I need to get a better computer. Oh, what am I doing? Just watching these guys. I forgot I can exit. Dude, you're watching Smooth. Yeah, he was killing it. The people in this game, I'm sure, are just like to the point where they're so good now, you know, because they just play it endlessly. But I gotta take another bathroom break. I'm gonna be right back. See ya in a second.
Now tell me who's known for rocking the mic. Setting fires blazing, all stages in sight. The urge of the MC holding the crowd, you must admit you didn't know it, now you know. Hip hop's the shit. Now tell me who's known for rocking the mic. Setting fires blazing, all stages in sight. The urge of the MC holding the crowd, you must admit you didn't know it, now you know. Hip hop's the shit. My power tower's like the Eiffel. Believe I got the right pull. My vision is insightful. You look, you get an eyeful. Submerged psychology keeps you thinking that you as hot as me. The stature Adam's apple performing a tracheotomy. Follow me if you can, cause I remain inventing. Y'all niggas about to be out of here like Bill Clinton. Inaugurate the magistrate, #1 candidate. I carry weight like freights when passing through them 52 states. Perfection on the first take, while it causing the worst quakes. I shift the earth's plate, stomp hard, and made the first lakes. The crust breaks, divided into continents. My prominence is dominance. Through common sense, I free the dense. Tense is past, present to future. I speak through time, continue. I'm channeling, traveling until I reach the 9th millennium. Attention, all space cadets. Hip hop is the triple threat, expanding like the internet. Come and place your bets.
Okay. I am back. Oh, goodness gracious. Here we are. Oh man. I was thinking during the break, I was like, do I play another game? Do I want to play do I want to play Rocket League, which is a game I haven't played in a while, and I used to play quite a bit. But I don't think I'll do that today. But maybe in the future. Cause that game's fun to. I guess that game's fun to be competitive in, like play against players competitively and all that. As challenging as it is. That game's a little more. It's not hardcore in any way, but you know, once you get to, I don't think I ever got past like gold 1 or whatever. Is gold whatever the lowest gold was, and like I would I would hover between the lowest gold and the top silver rank, and just get so upset. Oh man, it's so challenging. It's fun though, of course, obviously. I would do like if you like Spelunky, you might want to look into a game called Enter the Gungeon, because it's quite similar but different at the same time. I do like games like that. Oh, I picked the wrong one. I've been again. They changed the wall moves. Oh no. I failed on the first one. I do like games like Spelunky, and I will go back to Spelunky to try and beat the Olmec. But I don't know, I've been trying to find games like that to play and like stream. But I don't know. Cuz I like controller games, but I don't necessarily like shmuppy type games. Like, you know, like shoot 'em up, like dodging bullet hell sort of things. I don't really like that, and I noticed a lot of the sort of roguelite games are like that. I'll have to find one that's sort of like that. And I do have Spelunky 2, which I haven't played yet. But of course I'd probably want to beat. Did I not even exit? Oh dear. But yeah, I want to beat Spelunky or at least beat the Olmec before starting Spelunky 2. Not that it matters or anything, but just my own personal thing. But yeah, that's the problem. There's so many games, but it's like, what do I want to play and stream? Because like I was talking about this earlier, but I was off stream. I've been playing. Dang it! What the hell? I know what it's called. Uh, Into the Breach. Into the Breach. I've been playing that like on my own time, and that's a really fun game. It's just like, I'm sure you've seen it. It's like a turn-based, like sort of puzzly kind of game, but it's still kind of got like roguelike aspects to it, and it's fun. It's just like a fun little game. But like I was thinking about before I started today. I I was thinking about streaming that because I've just been trying to get all the achievements to unlock the secret mech squad or whatever. But like I think that's more for me. It's more of just like usually when I play it, I just watch like TV on the side, and then like I'll just like sit and think about the moves, and then like like I'll sit and watch TV for a while and mull over a move or whatever, and yeah, it's probably not as interesting as, I mean, I guess this is not like, riveting fucking content or anything, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Just playing games and hanging out and talking. Oh. Another thing I want to do is more like just talkie based things. Like I definitely want to talk about like rollerblading and skateboarding on a more sort of podcast level format, but I would like to do that with somebody, and I can't really imagine anybody that I know that would really want to do that. Or if I did like somehow manage to do it on my own, I'd want to come up with like a different setup, and like, I don't know, maybe even separate it from inept socks. But then again, it doesn't need, because inept socks can be more than gaming. I don't know why I feel like it has to be restricted to gaming, but maybe I will just end up smashing together my like content things, because like it's all coming from me anyway. Like, it's all gonna be from me, even if it'll have different looks to it. I don't know. I make, when all said and done, I actually do make a lot of random shit. A lot of video stuff and what else? Fucking blading and skateboarding and all sorts of stuff. I mean, none of it gets views or whatever, but that's fine. It's just fun making it and putting your own flair on things, and just trying things out. Just making videos is really fun. I'm trying to come up with things that are like interesting or cool to you or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I will smash together my stuff, or link it in a way that is seeable. Because I don't know. Currently, I feel like keeping it separate. Keeping it separate is the way to go. Shit, and not even to mention, this is really dumb, but I have like 4. I think I have 4 different Instagram accounts that have like different purposes, which is like, yeah, and they're all like different art things or whatever. One of them is this Twitch Instagram. Oh, I don't think I've been keeping track of the old. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. Everybody's jumping to me, so it must be. This is grapes again. Wow. But yeah, I have the Twitch, the Inept Socks Instagram. I have my personal one. Uh-oh. Guess I'll go where these guys are. I have an art one that's been. I have two art ones that have been neglected for some time. One of them being like a collage, digital collage thing. The other one, what was the other one? Like a drawing thing. Which I don't know. I feel like I was gonna do things with them, but like, it's just like, I don't know. It's just a place to put them, I guess. A place to put that thing that I felt like doing at that time. And then, this is really weird. For a time, I felt like making. Well, for a while, I was thinking about this concept a lot. Pareidolia, which is like where you see faces in like everyday things, like, you know, like say you see like a super common one is like your sink or your bathtub, where it looks like the two knobs are eyes, and then, oh dear, and then the spigot is the nose, and then like the drain is the mouth, or, you know, stuff like that, where you see like faces, and like it could be, you know, and it doesn't have to be a sink, obviously. It can be literally anything where you see like two eyes and a mouth. And I made an Instagram for that because for like a month or a week or whatever, I was just thinking about this concept, and I would just, when you think about something, you'll just see this concept all the time. So I was just looking and seeing, you know, oh my god, you know, there's a face, there's a face, there's a face. I think it was around the time I was watching, oh man, what's that show? I didn't exit. So silly. But I was watching that show. What the hell is it? It's a show. It's the the prequel to Bly Manor. Damn it. Whatever the the one before Bly Manor was. That show, there's a lot of pareidolia in it, where there's a lot of like faces, like just in everyday things, and I think I watched something where they're talking about that being present in the show. Haunting of Hill House. That's the one. Haunting of Hill House. And they used a lot of pareidolia. It's a cool show. I liked all the spooky stuff in the background. But so I was interested in this concept, and I was seeing it, and so I thought, wow, I'll make an Instagram for this. And then I took like, you know, 9 pictures of things that I was like, well, this is, you know, I'd see, do you guys see a face in this? Like, doesn't this look so much like a face or whatever? Excuse me. And then for whatever reason, that that has the most traction. I mean, it's like all the followers are just other pareidolia accounts. But I was like, why? I only posted 9 photos for like a week, and then for whatever reason, that Instagram got a lot of views and traction. I have a tickle in my throat. Excuse me. But yeah, it was just like, man, the one Instagram where I was making like digital collages and stuff, like those collages, I took a lot of time making, you know, like those things, like they take a long time to make, and I would just sit there and mull over the tiniest details in these stupid collages, and then this thing where I take pictures of just stupid, I mean, it's not stupid, but like sort of potential faces in just some everyday object, or like a wall that looks like, oh, that could be a face, or, you know, something like that. and it gets more traction than that. I don't know. It's stupid. It doesn't. None of it matters. Like I said, it's probably more. It's cliche, but you hear people say, "Oh, just do what you love, and you'll find happiness in doing that." And well, then yeah, that's probably what you should do. Like doing things you like, and hopefully you can find success in doing things that you enjoy. Because doing something you don't like for a living or earning money doing something you don't like is yeah, cool. It's really fun. Just working a lame job or whatever. But also sometimes you do have to work those lame jobs. Excuse me. But what do I know? Oh, you joking. You joking. It makes you happy, then you should keep doing it. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, totally. Yeah. But like, also to an extent, because oh no, because there's certain things that could make you happy, and maybe you shouldn't do that. There's certain things like that that are exist. I won't say what they are, but I'm sure you have an imagination. I'm sure you can figure out what certain things are that may make you happy that oh dear that maybe aren't some isn't something you should do or anyone should do. But yeah, for the most part, if it makes you happy, keep doing it. What are these people doing? Okay. You know what? When in Rome, do as the Romans. That's so funny. What are these people doing? That's so funny. Oh, I've never seen that. I guess it's time to go since Kikyo shouldn't do it. They, right, right. That's a good example. If you like killing people, that's maybe you shouldn't do that because like a lot of other people don't like that. It doesn't hurt anyone. I think you should keep doing it. Right. That's a good caveat. But then there's also things that like the thing I was thinking of earlier that I wasn't mentioning, and I still won't say it just because why not? Uh, it's like stuff that'll hurt yourself too. Like that's another thing. Like things that make you happy that in the long run hurt yourself. Just maybe. But yeah, it goes right along with things that make you happy that don't hurt other people. Then yeah, totally. Keep doing it. Keep going. keep keep playing Fall Guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It froze. Am I frozen? Game's frozen. Right, oh, you get it. Okay, there we go. I DC'd. Yeah. Stuff that hurts you or others. is this? I gotta tab out here. Hold on. Oh, this is the, okay. It's like, dang, this is going. Sure, we'll let the. Uh-oh. What's uh-oh? No, I'm good, okay. Oh, whoops. There we go. What kind of games do you usually play, AIDS? You mentioned COD. That's like uh something you're into. Are you do you mainly play like FPS kind of games? Because like normally, like say like 5 years ago, me was definitely an FPS guy. Like most games I play were an FPS, but these days, like I'll dabble in some FPSs. But for the most part, I've just been playing like sort of odd, like one-off games or like stuff like uh roguelike kind of games or colony sim kind of games. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Oh no. What's a roller coaster of emotions? The what you play or Call of Duty is. Oh no. Made it. Phew. Oh, this is whew. That was scary. Right down the hole. I'm dead. Oh, made it. Middle one? No. Everything is a roller coaster of emotions. Oh no. It has been a wild year. But obviously I don't have to tell you about that. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of wild, there's that mangy barking mutt outside. Oh. Oh, I said that and it hasn't said a peep. One bark. Oh, there he goes. He went to the other side. At least he's not barking in this direction. Because he just barks like right at my side of the house. Which is incredibly unpleasant. I don't have a problem with dogs in any way, but just the sheer amount of barking, and there's like, for whatever reason, this is a very dog heavy neighborhood, and there's so many yippy, like just yappy dogs on this block in particular, and woofda. It just, oh, people just leave them outside and just hear them bark, 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 bark. Sorry, I don't mean to complain or anything, uh, but yeah, just dogs. I like dogs. Dogs are great. I'm just, I'm also a fan of peace and quiet. I love silence, or even just a quiet environment. And barking, I'm not doing this correctly at all. And barking dogs, they don't adhere to a quiet environment. They're the opposite of that. That was scary. Okay, dog pile. Oh dear lord, I think we're gonna make it. Man, one thing one thing I can't okay, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna say it. One thing I don't like, I'm just gonna say it and then be done. But one thing I don't like is people complaining about certain things. Just in general, it's, you know, it's obviously it's annoying listening to people complain about things. But then hearing people complain about things like, you know, on stream or whatever, and they're just like, there's this one streamer that I have tuned into a couple times, and every time I go there, they are just complaining, or they're just saying just negative things about whatever they're talking about. It's just like, oh, it's super irritating to listen to. So I, as a rule, do not want to just, you know, oh, talk about things I don't like, and you know, that's not fun to listen to. So I'm as I just did that, I complained about somebody complaining. I'm not gonna do that. I do not want to sit here and, you know, complain about, especially that's the worst. People are just complaining about, oh, don't you hate when people complain so much? That's so silly. Never heard dogs and peace and silence in the same sentence. Hey, some dogs, you know, some dogs are quiet and good and you know how to be respectful. But some dogs are just, they're just noisy. They like to talk. That's cool. You know, some dogs they're just chatty. They're chatty dogs. And I'm not a chatty person. So I prefer I prefer a quiet environment. Just ridiculous. I'm just speaking nonsense. Let's try and be mean and push somebody off here. Oh, a green skeleton, he's lucky. Okay, I don't like this guy. There's green skeleton again. Ooh. Hey, watch it, buddy. Oh, it's two. There's a reverse green skeleton. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Oh, lucky devil. I can't believe you survived that. Well, we didn't get anybody. Oh, and those green skeletons. I'm sure they're friends. I think this is, no, this won't be the final. Tail tag. It's okay. Tail tag's okay. Oh, I do not have a tail. Let's see how fast Sonic really is. Oh, jeez. I haven't seen this map with the spinny bar in the middle like that. Oh, Sonic, you. Cheeky devil. Oh, it's not Sonic. It's an owl. Wow, it's gonna be a sad owl. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, he's still here. No, no. I thought that would launch me further. Oh, he got his own tail. He's fine. I got this lizard after me here. Okay, we're just gonna hang out here, pretend we're running around. Oh! That's okay, it worked out! No, it didn't! What is that? Thank you, Sonic. Okay. Oh no! Oh, it's a dog pile there. There we go. Buzzer beater. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Pooey. Got hair in my mouth. Ugh. Alright, if we win this, that's it. Stream over. If we don't, oh, it's hexagon too. If we don't, one more round, and we gotta try and win again. But if I win, GG. Oh, I missed. Oh, look how much room is up here. So much real estate. Oh. This is crazy. Okay, I have to really calculate this. Wanna land there? Oh, there's still people on this purple. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, that's bad. Oh, see ya, buddy. Let's just mess around. Oh no, not that kind of mess around. Let's just take our time. It's the name of the game in this. Just take your time. Wait for other people to screw up like that. That's fine. Gives us a lot of space up here. That guy can just run around. That's fine. Uh-oh. Oh! Ooh, that was lucky. Now we definitely bide our time here. Oh, careful. Let's go over here. Uh-oh. Got a friend. Okay. Okay. Now this is gonna be tricky. I should have went to the other one. Oh yes. Come on. Who's left? I think there's somebody above me. Oh, my heart's racing. No! How could I slip up? Oh. I swear I saw this guy earlier. Oh man. How is he still higher up too? Oh, I can't believe I just dashed it, threw it away like that. Leopard teeth. That was unfortunate. Shameful. I should have had that. Alright, since I said if I would have won that, I was going to end. But since I didn't, we're playing one more. Shameful. Welcome, Leopard Teeth. Today is just a Friday fun day. Playing a non-stressful game. Sometimes, you know, well, for a while we were playing Spelunky. Took a little break from that because I just couldn't beat the Olmec. Started playing some sock pop games. Those are fun. No, yeah. And so today I thought, let's just play a chill Fall Guy. Non-serious. You know, non-challenging. What? I shouldn't say non-challenging. It's definitely challenging. But it doesn't matter if you lose. Non-competitive, that's what I should say. Well, no, it is competitive. I don't know. Seesaw. Classic. The game determined completely by all the other people. Oh no. Oh. And we got the high ground. All right. This might be the easiest one. I've done it so many times that it's like, it just, you don't even have to think about it. Come on now. Like I just feel like a bot. There can't be like bot players in this, can there? Or like some sort of program, like crown farmer that somebody has come up with that they just farm crowns. He says this gets stuck. I'm an expert as this. But there isn't like crown farmers in this game, right? People just making like bots that just can beat the game no problem. There's no way you can come up with something like that for this, right? I say never, or you know, no possible way, but obviously. Where there is a will, there is a way. So I'm sure somebody could, but I just imagine it's extremely difficult. I'm sure there could be, but it might be difficult to make them look like real players. That's a good point too. I'm sure if like there was a bot player just like bouncing around, I bet, yeah, you'd probably be able to spot them like pretty quickly. Well, one thing, that was the thing in the beginning of this game, or like when it first started, people were like speed hacking, and they were doing it so that they would run like 10% faster or something, and it was noticeable. Like you could see them go, like they're going like weirdly too fast, but not like, you know, it was subtle, but not subtle enough. And so you know, I know you can do but obviously that's just like adding something to your own player or whatever. It's not like making an entirely like a bot that just does it on its own. they didn't have to blend in, it'd be really easy. Yeah, I'm sure it would. Like I was talking about this a little bit earlier, but like I'm sure it would be easy, but yet like I'm not, you know, I'm not skilled enough. I don't know what would go into something like that. Like I don't have that sort of knowledge. But like also, I would think that you could probably program some, you know, character or whatever to perform what, you know, what these little bean guys are doing. But like I would think like, you know, well, one thing I think is like, is there a condition, uh, or like, okay, so say like your bean or whatever is your little bean guy's falling. Do you just tell that program like, oh, it's in a fall condition, so don't trigger. You know, I'm just I don't know why I'm thinking of the whole mechanics of it, but like, you know, there's a fall condition, so don't press air or X, or don't jump, don't dive, that kind of thing. I'm sure you could put stuff. You don't even have to do that. Just get them to locate finish lines or crowns or float, depending on the recognized round. Yeah, I'm sure. Again, like, you know, people a lot smarter than me could come up with like way simpler. What, like, if I was someone that could code something like that, or, you know, program something like that, somebody that could do that could do it better and way smarter than whatever I could come up with. But yeah, you know, it's just something to think about. Like, oh, maybe there are little bot guys running around, and you just don't even, you can't even tell. There's some guy like going, oh yeah, I'm trying to come up with some program to do what, you know, X or Y, and then this guy's going, oh, I need Fall Guys is the perfect program for me to test my little whatever, my little program, my application, I should say. All right, we're making it through. If I can win, if I can beat or, you know, finish first in this, that would be excellent. At least have one win at the end of the stream. That would be great. Oh, this is Team Hoops is great. The new hoops with one person, or where you like you're doing it on your own, not so bueno. Oh, he tried to get double, cheeky. Oh, these guys, what are they doing? Oh, don't worry, I'm here. Oh no, these, if those are the guys on my team. Oh no. That's what my team looks like. We're screwed. We're still in last. This might be it. This might be the end. Oh. What? Oh, I got robbed. Okay, if we can beat yellow. Oh, it's not looking good. Yellow's steaming ahead suddenly. Okay, I made it through. Oh no. Well, it's, I think it's over. Unless we get a gold like that. No. No. I haven't really been helping my team very much, I gotta say. I think it's over. And I'm back and playing games, just listening. Oh yeah, no worries. That's 90% of whenever I'm watching a stream, like 90% of the time, I just leave it on my second monitor and play games on the other one. Oh, we were getting close to. Oh, that's it. It's over. GG. Well, that was the stream. My time is up. We didn't get a win, but that's okay. You can't win them all. F. We did no wins today. We came close with that dang hex, but we just threw it away. Threw it away by that bad jump. But alright. That's it for me. Thanks for coming, Leopard Teeth. I'll be back. I'm gonna try and come up with a new game to play. I probably won't be. Well, I'll be. So usually I take breaks on Saturday, and then I'll do. Usually stream around this time, every other day or every day besides Saturday. So Sunday, I'm gonna have to think of a game to play. I've been playing like 2 at a time, just to burn through these new games that I have. But maybe I'll play a new game because there's like still like 15 new games just sitting in my Steam library that I haven't even touched. So I should probably play some of those. So next time I come back, maybe we'll play one of those. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. See you later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
I thought I was understood. I'm so good on that club shit. Don't care how the club's lit. I just make the club hits. Spitting on the introverted tip. Flex that I don't return texts and I don't throw fits. It is said, it is written like your name on an every night check for the beers and tips. My tips are reaching out. I want my own apartment. My life is halfway over.